Good morning, students, and welcome to Ambuja Public School, Rabriawaz. Welcome to your maths class, and I am your maths teacher, Vinita Patel, ma'am. Let's see the chapter number 6, measurement. And today's topic is using appropriate units of measurement. As we all have learned the non-standard units and standard units of measurement. So today I am going to explain you about how to use appropriate units of measurement. In this chapter we learned only two units of measurement. One is meter and other one is centimeter. Okay. So let's see. Kate wants to measure the height of a tall cabinet and a wardrobe. Okay. Two images are here and Kate wants to measure the height of both. Okay. She wants to measure the height of both the things. Okay. So what she will do? How can she measure the height of a tall cabinet and a wardrobe? As you all know that length describes how long something is. So what she want to do? She want to measure the height. Height means, in other words, we can say the length. Okay. So for this, what we can use? As you all know that a ruler is a common instrument used for measuring the length of small objects. But as you all know that the height of a tall cabinet and a wardrobe is more than a small scale. So what she can do? She can measure the height with the help of a measuring tape or a ruler. Maybe she can use a measuring tape to measure the height of both the things, or a big ruler. Okay, big ruler which is having 30 centimeter length. Okay, so she can use two things, measuring tape or a big ruler. Okay, so which measuring unit she can use to measure a wardrobe? She is having only two measuring units, meter and centimeter. So which measuring unit she can use to measure a wardrobe? Yes, let's see. These are tall objects. It is more suitable to measure their heights in meters. Whenever we identify that the objects are tall, okay, it is all depends on our observation, because these are the approximate units of measurement. Okay, so we have to observe that if the object is tall, then what we have to do? We have to measure the height in meters. Okay, but let's see one more example. Jasleen wants to measure the length of these items. Okay, as you all know that these items are not too much long. Okay, so here if she uses meters, then she will not get the correct answer. Which measuring unit she can use to measure the length of these items? So here again the question is that which measuring unit she can use. So let's see. These objects are less than 1 meter long, as we all know with the help of our observation that the wardrobes are tall, but these objects like shoes, laptop, crayons, a small pouch or a pencil box, so they are less than 1 meter long. So what we have to do? So Jasleen can easily measure them with a ruler in centimeters. Okay, so small things we can measure in centimeters, and tall things, okay, like this, we can use measuring unit of meters. Okay, so for small things, what she can use? Centimeter. Okay, with the help of a ruler she will use the unit centimeter. The objects which are tall or more than 1 meter in length. Okay, it is very important to find out that the objects which are tall or more than 1 meter in length, we measure them in meters, whereas the objects which are less than 1 meter long, okay, which are less than 1 meter long, we can measure them in centimeters. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. Okay, so you all have to identify this. Let's see one video.
What are you doing? I'm measuring your height with the measuring tape. Your height is 150 centimeter. What else of a well, etc. In short, meter is written as M. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters.
So, dear students, I hope you all understand the simple concept that which unit of measurement we will use for which type of objects. For small objects, we will use centimeters, and for tall objects, we will use meters. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.